Well, you don't have to go far in the world before you come across a musician from this province. NTV's Jodi Cooke experienced that connection recently in Germany, finding a performance studio owned and operated by a St. John's man. His studio is a little piece of this province. Tonight, part one of this two-part series on James Hurley, his family, and the musical bridge they're building across continents.
Soft sounds of a distant piano echo through the cobblestone of this small town north of Munich, Germany. Follow those sounds and you'll find the source. Here at Piu Piano, a music studio next to the Danube River, you'll also find transplanted Newfoundlander and Labradorian James Hurley.
Piu Piano.
Yeah, Piu, it's more.
Familiar sights and sounds from home abound inside Piu Piano. Artwork, records of all our big exports, even Screech rum. But it's not because an expat desperately misses home. It's because he's infusing one culture with another, creating a unique business model that's working here.
I feel like this is a Newfoundland living room that I have here. I have different elements, the kind of projects which friends at home are doing. I like to bring it over here. Also, one of my dreams is to kind of build a kind of a bridge between where I'm living now and where I come from, because where I come from is very, very important to me.
Hurley, a St. John's native, met his wife Olivia while the two attended music school in Boston. Lifelong learners with decorated musical careers, they'd choose to settle in Olivia's hometown on the Danube. They founded Piu with a shared vision of making music accessible. James also included his plan of infusing Newfoundland culture with the German one, and it seems a natural fit despite its stark contrasts.
One of the most important things for me was to create an opportunity where people like me, musicians who are growing up in Newfoundland, would have an opportunity where they could come over and they won't feel so isolated. They'll have a direct way into what I thought was impenetrable. Like, we now have direct connections to Harvard, to Carnegie Hall, to New Orleans, to Berlin. These are all really important access points for people who have a real interest in learning about this kind of music.
Piu Piano's unique method means making music more accessible. The exchange program specifically is one Hurley wishes existed when he was a young musician. That's why he and his wife created it.
By creating this bridge, there's an influx of Newfoundland people who go to Europe, and therefore keeping a bit of a Newfoundland culture vibrant and alive here, which makes it very fulfilling and almost makes up for being away for most of the year.
Piu Piano is a sanctuary for musicians. In part two of this special report, we introduce you to some of those who have found home here, miles away from home. Jodi Cooke, NTV News.